The American presidency is the most powerful job in the world, but the true reach of the office depends on how a single leader manages an almost unthinkable amount of authority. While the president is in charge, the executive branch functions as a massive apparatus. It relies on the vice president, the cabinet, and a sprawling network of federal departments and agencies to operate. Since these leadership roles change with every election cycle, anyone preparing for the civics test should verify the names of the current president and vice president online before their interview. Getting the job requires winning the Electoral College. This system acts as a compromise between a direct popular vote and a selection by Congress, using a state-by-state distribution to decide the winner. This structure is massive democratic for too long. The law sets a strict timeline. A president is elected to a term of 4 years. There is also a hard limit on tenure. No individual is permitted to serve more than 2 terms in office. This rule was codified by the 22nd Amendment. After Franklin D. Roosevelt won 4 consecutive terms, the government moved to ensure no future executive could remain in power indefinitely. By imposing these temporal boundaries, the president also shapes the judicial system by appointing federal judges, including those who serve on the Supreme Court. Legislatively, the president has the power of creation. When a bill passes through Congress, the president signs it to officially transform it into federal law. They also possess the power to stop legislation through a veto. This rejection is difficult to overcome. Congress fails to override the president's veto more than 93% of the time. These combined powers position the president as a central balancing node, constantly interacting with the military, the courts, and the legislature. To manage these responsibilities, the president relies on a cabinet. This group serves to advise the executive on the specialized needs of the country. The cabinet includes the vice president and 15 heads of executive departments, such as the Secretary of State, the Attorney General, and the Secretary of Defense. These leaders manage massive organizations. For example, the Secretary of the Treasury oversees the nation's financial systems and the printing of money. Similarly, the Secretary of Transportation is responsible for the infrastructure that connects the country, from highways to aviation safety. This specialized leadership allows the president's agenda to be carried out through concrete bureaucratic action across every sector of society. But what happens if a president becomes incapacitated or is otherwise unable to serve? The Constitution provides an immediate answer. The vice president takes over the duties of the presidency. The line of succession extends even further. If both the president and vice president are gone, the role passes to the Speaker of the House, then the president pro tempore of the Senate, and finally through the cabinet secretaries. This deep roster ensures the government is never left without a legitimate leader. This order of succession is determined by the order in which each executive department was originally created. The executive branch functions as an enduring, meticulously engineered institution, built to outlast any individual leader and ensure the continuous operation of the United States. If you are preparing for the 2025 civics test, remember to verify all current office holders before heading into your interview.